What's going on, you young little bounty hunters? It's Bounty Hunter D, and thank you for joining me on the Bounty Hunter D show, where I talk to amazing people about their relationships. But today, I'm talking to Rose. Rose is here because she wants to find out who her baby daddy is.
I guess that's the case.
Is that still what we're doing?
Yes, it is.
All right, well, let's get into it, Rose. Being here.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. So, you wanted to come on my show today because you know that we do paternity tests and things like that.
That's true.
And you said that a young man that we had tested, actually, Ivan, was it about a month and a half ago that we had him tested?
Yes.
And I brought the results. But what I want to know is, why do you think that, what's his name, first of all?
He's 7.
It is the same guy. Okay, so his real name on the paternity test is not that. That's his nickname. But just for the sake of this, he told you his name was 7.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, that's not his real name, though. So for the sake of him, his name is 7. I'll call him 7 for now, okay? Because his name is Mike. So
his name is Mike?
His real name is Mike. So his nickname is 7. So yes. So tell me, why do you think that, I'll call him 7 just for the sake of your memory. Why do you think that he's your baby daddy?
We were in a relationship for 2 years, and it ended just as I got pregnant. The timeline lines up. The baby looks like him.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why he's even claiming that he's not the baby daddy. Like, if he wants to be a part of the child's life, like, I'm okay with him being, like, having joint custody in some sort of way, but for him not to be even willing to pay child support or support this child that he had with me is just absolutely unacceptable. Mm-hmm. Like, because he's the father of the child, like, he needs to be a part of the child's life, because the child needs a male and a female role model.
I agree, a baby needs mom and dad.
Yeah.
Definitely. But that's not, reality in all circumstances. Obviously, it's different.
Yeah, I mean, being a single mother.
So I do have to ask you, because the baby is still a couple months old, it's a toddler. Were there other guys that you were with during the time you were with 7?
Barely. Like,
hold on, wait a minute now. Wait, I don't know what barely means.
I mean, there was, right at the end of our relationship, we were just in a huge fight, and I made a mistake, and I was with this guy once, and my heart was broken. I was so mad at him, and it didn't mean anything. The baby doesn't look like him though either, and I mean, that's what broke us up, really. But there were problems to begin with, so I understand why it broke us up, but also at the same time, like, mm-hmm. It's so obvious to me that 7's a father. Like, we were in a relationship, so we weren't really super careful about protection. But I mean, I was also on the implant at the time, but I mean, the other guy, like, we were super careful.
Okay. So let me ask you this too. Now, during the time you were with 7,
yeah,
did you ever cheat on him?
Yeah, I mean, that's what broke us up.
Okay, so you cheated on 7. You found out you were pregnant, told him that you believe he's the baby daddy.
I just know in my heart that he's the baby daddy.
Okay, all right. I mean, that's understandable, because you feel that you were with him the longest, but you did, step out on him.
Yeah, and I mean, I definitely regret that, and I don't think that he deserved that even, but it was a mistake. I was drunk. It wasn't planned. It was just emotions got the best of me.
I'm not gonna beat you up over being a cheater, because we catch cheaters too. You know about what we do. But this isn't about you cheating, because you've already confessed to him, obviously, that you did, and he left because of that reason.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden there's a baby. So I can understand where he's like, yo, you cheated on me, that's not my baby. So this other guy that you cheated on him with, have you reached out to him and said, hey, this could be your baby as well?
No, I haven't talked to him.
Okay, so where is that guy?
Last I checked, he's in New York.
He's in New York.
Yeah.
So how long was that fling that you had
I'm
with him?
telling you, it was just a night.
It was one night.
Yeah.
Okay. And so it was one night. And how did Seven find out that you cheated on him?
I'm not proud to admit it, but it
Just go
definitely
ahead, air it out.
it definitely came up in a conversation. The conversation that broke us up, and I kind of used it as like a revenge.
Oh, so you said that's why I cheated on you or something of that
Yeah.
nature? Okay. All right. And then when he heard
Like,
that,
you're not as good as whatever.
oh, you started doing all of that?
Yeah, I mean, it was a very heated argument. It started from a different heated argument. You know, it was just
And it just led into
we were
the shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure you definitely regret that.
I
right?
mean, I do. I don't regret breaking up, but it's definitely not. It doesn't feel good to have that in my character. Mm-hmm.
Because
like
now
just as a person, like that feels. I don't feel like that should be representative of who I am.
Mm-hmm. And is his name on the birth certificate?
No, he refused to sign the birth certificate.
I can kind of understand that because he's like, yo, until I know for sure. But I think obviously the responsible thing to do if there is a baby involved is to go ahead and do the DNA test right away to find out.
Yeah, absolutely.
The baby's not a year yet, but you know, he should have done that a long time ago. You know?
Yeah.
And the way we got him to do it is, you know, we kind of had to, I don't want to say, Ivan, you didn't like force him, but we kind of, what you think? We kind of forced him to do it.
Financial incentive.
Yeah, people can't refuse Ivan the Invincible. They can't refuse him. If he says something, he just, you know, he's an amazing guy. But we got him to do the test. So let me ask you this though. If you find out that he's not the baby daddy, what are your plans?
I mean, I definitely will have to reach out to that other guy, but I also feel like as upset as Seven is, the other guy is not going to be happy. I don't know how involved he will be in the child's life, and I don't know if he's going to want to move out here to the West Coast in order to be with the child.
That's
so that's
messy.
going to be it is messy.
But he has to be
definitely
responsible too.
Exactly. I mean,
And you're willing
I hope
to-
that he would step up and be a father.
And you're willing
but,
to, you know, allow that to happen.
I mean, I think it would definitely depend on the type of person that he chooses to be. I think that if he would be a bad role model, then I wouldn't necessarily want him in the child's life. But I definitely think that if he is the father, then I'm gonna give him a chance.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring him to the show. He's in the waiting room. I'm gonna bring him to the show, and then you guys can air it out and explain your differences, and we'll go from there. Okay? All right. And we'll be back right after this. Download the app and watch the most amazing content ever on the internet. Watch RHOR right now, 24 hours for free. What are you waiting for? It's the greatest deal ever. So we are back. We're back here with Seven and Rose. Seven, I appreciate you showing up today.
Thank you for having me through your show, sir.
You bet. I know we spoke, it's been almost 2 months now since you saw my investigative team, and we reached out to you, you know, Ivan, and it was pretty hard to get you to do the DNA test. You kind of was pushing back, but we won't get into the altercation.
Yeah, maybe they couldn't find you because your name's Mike.
Maybe there's a reason why I wanted to change my name. You have the guts to be here. You have the guts to be like all these things.
Yeah, well, maybe if you just stepped up and were a man, then we wouldn't have to be here.
Like, what kind of man are we talking about?
Like a good one, like a father.
How could I be a father if I don't even know if this kid is mine?
I know that the kid's yours. It's not
How?
like this came out of the
Tell me how.
blue. It's not like this came out of the blue. You think that because of a one-night stand that
Exactly. Why would I, I don't know. I had no idea if that child is mine or not. Because, first of all, you cheated on me, and I don't even...
I told you that I was sorry, and you know what?
You're sorry? Are you serious?
Of course I was sorry.
How sorry? To be honest with
I
you,
mean, we were on the
I don't
outs
even know what
anyway,
to say
like-
to you right now.
Honestly, like maybe
Like, how-
it
how
was
could-
a
how
maybe
could
it was
you
a
cheat
good
on me?
decision. Maybe it was
How
a
could
good
you cheat
decision
on me?
because you know what?
Why?
You deserved it. Like
How do I
everything
deserve
that
it?
we went through.
Wait a minute, you're saying that he deserved to be cheated on?
Exactly.
I
What
mean-
the?
I treated her well. I treated
No,
her well.
you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you did
I provide
not.
for you. I work so hard. I work so hard every single
and
day
then
of
you
my
would
life.
come to me at night with
You
this
don't work.
anger.
You're just at home. All you do is like what? Instagram?
No, I'm working on my online business.
What kind of online business?
I crochet and I sell those
Crochet?
things. Yeah, I do.
You never show me any proof that you do that stuff. I don't even know, maybe you do something else.
See, you don't even know what I do. See, you don't even know. Like, I can't believe you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you were not a good partner, and you did not step up as a father, even though.
As a man, we had to provide, we had to protect.
Yeah,
we,
like
we
for
do
your
all
children,
these
like
things
for your
Very true.
children.
in order for us to show you that we are worth it. Because if we cannot provide for you, you're gonna go find someone else, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. So why are you doing all these things while I'm out there like working and doing my best to provide for you?
Because we would have arguments like this. Because you don't know
You
how
know-
to be a good partner.
So Rose, you're saying that you're justifying your cheating on him because he was working?
No, not because he was working, but because he would come home.
Okay.
And we would have this. He would just have all this frustration from working all the time, and like,
Which is normal. That's normal.
I appreciate that, but like, why is he nice to people at work, and he comes home to me, and he can't even say hello? He's just like, "Where's dinner?" Like, "What have you been doing all day?" Like, and like,
And he deserves to be cheated on for that because he's talking about that.
Because D, like I cook at home, right? All is clean. Like she doesn't even
That's
know what to
such a
cook.
lie.
Like, do I have to do everything after I come home? I just want you to be there to like listen to me when I have so much things I'm going through in life, you know?
I mean,
all
but
do
you
is
never
argument.
listen to me.
All
You
do
do
is
not
argue.
listen to me.
I don't need it as a man. We go out there and just to do many things, and you don't even know what's going on. And I'm gonna come home for an argument?
As a man and as a partner, you think that you don't need to listen to me.
Yes,
And
I
that's
do.
like-
I do, but
that's-
you have to listen to me too.
I do listen.
Agreed.
I'm going through so much things that you don't even know what I do outside there. And all you do is just argue and argue and argue, and I can't understand. Like sometimes I'm just going through
Let
so
me
much.
ask you a question. I don't mean to
know?
interrupt you, man, but let me ask you a question.
All right.
Why did you decide to leave her? Was it more than just the cheating? Because it sounds like it was a disaster, and then you left, and the cheating was just on top of it all. So it had something to do with that too, that she's not paying attention to you when you come home from work. And I don't think there's anything wrong with her cleaning because that's a job too. To clean the house is a job, dog. But is that the reason you left? Is because of the cheating and because of how the situation was with her?
No, I left because all I gotta say, sometimes I just need to go home with all this thing I'm going through in life and all the work that I've been doing, just to have a woman there to sit and listen to me.
Bruh, I
right?
agree with you 100%.
Because
on that.
I need peace.
100%.
I need peace, bro.
I understand
Well,
that.
you were not
But-
bringing peace home.
But also, I understand you deserve that, you need that, but she does too.
I understand that.
But just because he wasn't giving that to
Understanding
you,
is not
Rose, that
doing
wasn't a
it.
reason to step out on him, no. And then you threw it in his face when y'all got into an argument. I can tell y'all argued all the time, but this is not about, you guys trying to reconcile your relationship or anything like that. But why did you take so long to want to do the DNA test, Seven?
because he's afraid that it's actually
because
his
she cheated
baby.
on me, and I wouldn't know if that was I don't even know if that's my child or not. Like, to be honest with you, yeah, we've been doing it, but like, I don't know. I don't feel it anymore. It's just too plain. Like, sometimes I need that emotional support when I'm just like, I don't feel it at all. Like, all you do is argue.
This relationship that we have now is,
Well, there's no relationship.
I know, but I'm saying the relationship between people. Like we are exes, but also at the same time, like in order to raise a child together, like we have to have some sort of peace.
Conversation.
Seven.
I
You
get
need
that.
to,
Seven, I'm sorry to interrupt. I understand you trying to get into it. I get it. Seven, have you ever seen the baby before?
No.
Okay, what's
No,
your
no.
baby's name? Tell him the baby's name.
Jerome.
So I'm
What?
going to show you the baby. I'm going to show you the baby.
All right.
Okay? Because you've never seen the baby before,
Never seen
right?
a baby at all.
Okay.
Like,
Let me show you the baby.
Well, if you weren't going to step up, what's my responsibility to you?
That's your baby. That's your baby boy, man. Come here. Come here. Come look at him. This is him. And just going off appearances, right? That baby nose look like your nose. I know it's your first time. The eyes are big, just like yours. Has that Asian feel. He's a beautiful
Bro,
baby.
we don't know.
But I'm just saying
This guy
that based
might be-
off how you look
All right.
and this baby, because you've never seen, you don't even want to look at the baby, man. You don't even want to look at the baby.
because I don't
That's
feel
your
anything, bro.
son.
Like, I don't know if the other guys like kind of look the same as this guy, this kid, but like,
Let me
I don't
just do
feel
this for my
anything. I
camera.
don't
Here,
feel at
just
all.
turn this way for me.
All right.
Just for my camera. I want to put you side by side with this baby.
all right.
And from what I can see, this baby look like it's your baby, man.
That's
No,
what I've
man.
been saying.
The baby
I
looks
would disagree.
identical to you,
Not
dog.
unless I see the baby and I
Okay.
feel it, that
Come on over
I
here.
can connect with the baby,
I
then yes,
understand.
I can say that.
Okay.
You know?
But just
there's
based,
no way.
just based off the baby, the nose, the eyes, and I understand that she stepped out on you, but the guy that she stepped out on you was black. He's a black dude. That
I mean,
baby
he-
does not look.
He looks like he's brown.
He's mixed with African. He
Yes,
does
that's what I'm
not.
saying. Right?
He looks.
You know, I hope
There's a
that
lot of
one day
mix
the
that-
baby,
Okay.
Jerome doesn't see this because, like, think about the things that you're saying to your son.
I look, I'm not, I have told you this before, right? Like, I just want, I don't know, I can't even talk right now. Like,
No, I understand.
this kid is just,
I've got
it's
some-
a surprise for me, bro. Like,
I get it. I get it. It's a shock. I get it. And then you have me like having you stand by the baby looking like, because the reason why is I just wanted to see if you have any feelings toward the baby, man.
no, I don't.
You do not?
I'm like,
And that's okay,
And
man.
as long as
Okay.
if I see, maybe if I see the child.
Okay. I've got someone here who wants to weigh in on your relationship.
All right.
And I'm going to bring her in on a Zoom call. So let's bring it over here, please. Let's bring the Zoom over here.
Don't tell me it's that girl.
Let me set it up here. Hi, Jalen. How are you?
Oh, sir. Are you
Good,
serious?
good. I want you to weigh in on their relationship. Here we go. I have Rose and Seven here. There you go.
Hey, girl. Hi, Rose. How are you? Okay. So, do you
Like, look at the
thi-
smile, man.
So you've
It's
met
already-
Jerome,
it's already
right?
proven.
So he looks like Seven. I just don't even know. I don't even know how he can refuse to pay child support. Like, it's just absolutely despicable.
Why would I pay a child support? There's no, I don't even know if the child is mine.
So I need you to back me
I
up.
haven't even
girl.
seen it yet.
So,
Seven, excuse me. My friend is a loyal girl.
Loyal?
I would
Loyal?
never.
She just
Yes.
cheated on me.
Let her talk.
Okay.
I don't know how she can say she
That's
loyal
what I'm
though.
saying.
But
I've known my
what,
are
best
you
friend for
serious?
a long time. She's a loyal girl. You're not even letting me get a word in. It's like ridiculous.
Bro,
with you.
this girl and her, all they do is go clubbing and going out. And I don't even know what they do out there, but all I do is work and come home. And then I will come home, she'll be there and just like tell me all these things. And like, I just let her whatever the heck like she wants to do. Like, I don't want to control her or anything at
So
all.
I brought you on the show. Go ahead and say what you have to say.
All right.
My best friend I've known for a long time. She's a really loyal friend, and she would never cheat.
Oh, loyal
he
friend.
loves this man,
Then why
and
did you
this
cheat
man
on me
has
then?
just continually made excuses
Then why would you cheat
to
on me?
not be a father. Huh?
Why would you cheat on me? You
He's
just-
not cheating on you. What are you saying?
Okay, so maybe she didn't tell you, okay, but she did cheat on him. She did admit to cheating on him. So
you
I
know.
don't know if she didn't tell you that.
It was like a one.
Okay, so she did.
Now you guys have to
But
talk.
also, like,
all right?
you know how we were. Like, it was at the very end of the relationship. Like, it was a one-time thing, one night stand. Like,
One night stand.
you don't even, but like, you know how we were in the relationship. Like, like we were just absolutely fighting all of the time. Like it was a revenge thing. Like
Revenging.
I just had to be
that's what
out
you
of there.
do.
Like I needed a reason.
So
Revenge.
hold on,
Revenge.
let me talk to her. So you're on the show today. You're just here to support your best friend, I would imagine. And you just found out that she did cheat on Seven. You don't have to weigh in on that. But I understand that you just want to be a part of the show to support her. And you believe that Seven is, whose real name is Mike, by the way, you believe that Seven is the baby daddy to Rose. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, of course I do. I mean, I didn't know that she specifically cheated, but I know that that baby looks like Seven, and he needs to take responsibility and just be a true parent and father to this baby.
Okay. You hear that, Seven?
She's met the baby too, and it's he's
Maybe
really
she did
sweet,
met.
really adorable. I just don't
right, but I
understand how
haven't.
you as a person, like
All
as
right,
a
look,
man,
you need
can
to listen,
just
right? In order for me to believe that, I need to feel if this baby connected with me, or even like I can. Right now, it's just a picture, right? We can feel
The
anything.
baby should already be connected to you because it's your baby. Why are you making excuses like this? It's just irresponsible. Take responsibility for it.
Why
This
would
is your
why would I
baby.
take responsibility with these things? Like I don't know.
I mean,
can't even
it's just
talk right now.
classic Seven or Mike, as he never told me his real name. Like,
Because I know what would you do. I mean, I know what you're gonna do. And like I already can see all these things.
I mean,
This
to
is
be
why I
honest,
never-
if somebody
I never tell you
told me
the
that
truth.
their name was a number, I would probably think that's a little sus anyway.
Well,
I mean, for 2 years you were with him and he said his name was Seven. I mean, whatever. That's neither here nor there.
I just think it's disingenuous.
It's my nickname. I never told her.
Okay, so that's between y'all. That's crazy though that you never knew the guy's
I
name.
never trusted her in the beginning, anyways.
I just assumed it was spelled like Devin, like Sevin, like that's how he was spelling it. Like I just assumed it was maybe like an uncommon name, not necessarily a number. So
Did y'all live together?
yeah, we did.
Y'all did live together.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually kind of what caused all these problems. Because before that, it was just like it was sweet and it was dating and it was
Because
good
it's
for a
frustrating
while.
sometimes that you never pay rent. I do all the work. I even cook for you. You don't even know how to cook.
What the?
All you do is clean. I wash dishes for you. You don't do any of these things. All you do is on your phone and
This is just ridiculous to me because I feel like you're really undervaluing me in the relationship, and you're
When did you ever cook? Tell me. All you do is buy stuff. DoorDash.
that's still providing.
Uber Eats.
It's still bringing you food when you come home. That's still making sure that you're fed.
You know what's crazy? I work for Uber Eats, right? Sometimes she would buy from there and then I would deliver those
You
things.
end up delivering to
Yes,
her?
exactly.
That's crazy.
Like she never cooked.
Wow,
Trust me.
that's
and thing to me as a man, like,
Wow.
you know, right? We
What's
want a
that?
woman that can cook for us and can do
Well, the
these
thing
things.
is, okay, so
Are you gonna cook for the baby though? You're making all these excuses.
Yes,
But are you gonna
I
cook
would
for
if
the
it's
baby?
mine.
so you're saying
Okay,
right
well
now
it's yours, sir.
you're
Yeah.
going to be a part of the baby's life.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I will play my part.
You're going to sign the birth certificate.
If
You're
it's
going
mine.
Okay.
If it's proven, yes.
Okay.
I'll take responsibility.
You need
There's
to
no
prove
doubt of
that,
that.
you're also not just the father but a dad because if you're also a negative interaction in the baby's life, like the way that you were in my life, like if we have this negative relationship, like we cannot co-parent and I'm going to get full custody.
Sweetheart, I appreciate you weighing in on the relationship today and the situation with the baby daddy. I'm sure Rose is going to tell you the results, but I'm going to get to the results right now. Unless you want to be a part of the results right now. It's up to you.
Well, I want to be a part of it because
Okay.
I've just known Rose my whole life, and I just
Okay.
want to see the truth.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so let me just put it like this here. All right. So do we have the test results?
Look, I grew up with no family, right? And I don't want my child to grow up with no family at all. I will sign this paper and I will take responsibility, but as long as I'm away from this woman right here. Because after what she did, I cannot take that at all. Like, I'm the type of person that I want to be able to be with somebody that will never cheat on me.
Okay.
The person who would give me peace. I will take responsibility. It's mine, yes. And I'll do all that because I grew up with no family and I don't want that to happen to this child. Because,
I don't have my glasses, but I'll do
and I
the
work
best
hard.
I can.
I do everything just to make sure that, I'll take responsibility
It's
for it.
not about being in a relationship with me, it's having a relationship with your son.
Yes, I will do it if it's mine. If it's not, then I'm sorry, but like, you gotta work with the man you cheated on me too. And I bet you I'm better than him in bed.
my goodness.
Lies. You wouldn't even
Hey, bro.
know.
I've danced with you, Magic Mike. Like, you know how I do it.
Thank you,
All you
sweetheart.
do is sit there,
What in the
right?
world?
Come on.
You are so full of ridiculous.
Okay,
It
so
was like
she say that.
I was faking
She say
it
that
like
now, but like she doesn't say that like when it's just me and
75%
her.
of the time, minimum.
I'm a dancer.
She knows.
And you know how I do it.
You would tell me, but I didn't know it was good.
You say that to her because that's your way to cheat on me.
I'm going to
Because
go
you
ahead
wanna
and
look
get
good.
to the test results so we can get you on your way, sir.
All right.
When it comes to the baby in question, which his name is Jerome, and I'm not going to say his last name. 7. I was reading all the other numbers. You are the baby daddy.
No, I had to recheck it, bro. Like I can't believe this.
You here?
I can't.
It's the DNA right here. Test results.
No excuses.
You. I have no reason to lie to you, and I can show you when we're done with the show. I can give this.
All right, but I don't know. I still want to feel it. This baby.
No,
is
you
mine.
need to step up and be a man.
I
That's
just
fair.
said
I will.
the
I will
DNA
do it.
test results are right here. You are the baby daddy. There's no reason for me to lie to you. You are. Do you want to see the results right here?
All right.
You can't even read at this point.
You are the baby daddy.
I don't know if she pays him. We don't know that.
So I just asked you, when we get to the test results and we find out that you're the baby daddy, are you going to be in the baby's life? Now you're like, well, I don't know if I want to do this, and I have to
No,
get another.
I'll do it.
Okay,
I'll do it.
so you see it right here.
Yeah, I respect you, bro, and
Yeah.
I'll take responsibility for it because I don't want this child to grow up the way I did.
Okay.
All right, but that's it. That's all I would do.
So
But-
you're going to be on the birth certificate now,
Yes.
because we're going to give this to the county. Of course, we have to provide all the information that we gathered about you. So we're going to give it to them, and they're going to reach out to you. So just kind of be prepared with that. Are you still working?
Yes.
And how much do you make a month?
I do a lot of things, all right. But the most thing I can do right now is I cannot really calculate.
Okay, because they're going to ask you, and I usually like to have the guys say it on camera,
Right.
but they're going to ask you to bring in your financial documents. I don't know if you've ever been through this process before. It sounds like you have not, but we've been doing this for years, and they're going to ask you for your financial documents, tax returns, and things like that. They might even contact your employer to verify your income, your proof of residence. They need to verify that. So just get ready for all of that.
I'll talk to my manager and to my lawyer about this. And
Of course,
Yeah.
you have every right to do that. And you are going to allow him to see the baby, correct? You're not going to be a crazy ass baby mama, right?
No, I mean, I will
Please
let
say
I
no.
will let him see the baby and meet the baby, and I'm gonna see how he behaves as a father because he has to be a good influence in the baby's life. Like that's my main.
Hold on, wait, good influence according to who?
Like I mean, if he's gonna be verbally abusive to me the way that he was
Okay,
in the
it has
relationship.
nothing to do with your. It's all about the baby. So your relationship with him has nothing to do with the baby. See, this is what I don't like. When we do paternity tests, then we get these crazy ass baby mamas, and I'm not calling you a crazy baby mama, but what you're saying right now, well, he's got to be nice to me, or if he's cool with me, and
It's
it
not
has
about that. It's
nothing
about-
to do with you.
It's not about that. It's about
Rose.
conflict in the household.
He don't live there. He has nothing to do with you. This has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with baby Jerome. And you're gonna have to understand that. Get that through your head.
Okay, fine. But if he's not,
He's not what?
If he's not being a good father,
According to who?
you don't know that.
Because sometimes dads can only do what they can do. And I'm not advocating for deadbeat fathers, right? Because my biological dad was a deadbeat. So I'm not saying that, oh, he could just show up halfway. I'm not saying that. But if the man is making
he's
X
gotta
amount,
show up.
let me finish. He's got to show up in his way. And if his way is not good for you, then it has to be good for the court.
It has to be good for the baby, that's all.
At this point, listen, you can't dictate to him what's good for the baby. You can't.
Well, we gotta be on the same page.
There you go. Now you're talking. That's the maturity I want to hear. Now you're talking. You guys have to be on the same page because it can't be, well, I need this and he has to do this and I didn't know. He don't need no baby mama drama rather.
I'm not interested in drama. I'm interested in peace and making.
Well, the way you started out,
You're not in peace.
the way you started out was drama. It was 100% drama.
The way that I started out was that he needs to be a good father.
Okay, hold on. That right there is drama. When you say he needs to be a good father, no, he needs to be the father that he can be. That's what it is. He needs to be the father that he can be and not a standard to your, like, oh, he has to be this, and he got to do that. If he want to see this baby, he got to do that. This is why motherfuckers don't want to be a part of crazy ass baby mamas for that reason. And again, I'm not advocating dirtbag dads. I'm not. I'm just saying that the rules and stipulations that women put on men because they want them to be this certain way to be around they baby, no. That's not right. It should be like you said. Y'all figure it out together and it should be peaceful. Hey, this all you can do, 7? Cool. This is what it is. The court found out it's this much. Cool. We gonna work with that. Not, oh, he needs to be this and he needs to be that. That's not how to do it. You can let that marinate. So what you can do is, you can go. You don't have to stay here. And I'm sure, again, they're going to hear, I'll shake your hand. They're going to reach out to you. And they're going to go from there. You bet, man. You can just go ahead.
I'm so sorry for all out things that I've said, like the words, all the harsh words, but like, I will take responsibility with the child, and I respect you as a woman, and I'll play my part because I grew up that way. I just want to let you know that I didn't mean to rage like that, but I was just surprised for all the things that just happened just now, and I'm just beyond like shocked with all these things, and I just want to let you know that I didn't mean to be that too harsh on you, but I really do apologize for all the words, and I'll take responsibility, and I know this child will give me peace, and hopefully that you will be happy with your man now, but I'll do my part.
I appreciate that, and that's all I wanted from this. And thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. You bet. All right, man.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.